Wow, there really can be a great video game adaptation. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy X here. Welcome to my review of The Last of Us HBO Max TV series, episode 1. I have just finished watching it, or it was yesterday. But let me take off my glasses. I had literally zero expectations for this show because, again, I said in the past videos, I am the biggest critic when it comes to video games going to TV shows and movies. It does not translate well. There's only been a slight few that like the Sonic movies and stuff, but a lot of trash. A lot of trash when video games try to go into movies or whatever. And I'm like, this is bad. This stuff, no. But, ladies and gentlemen, Sony finally did it. We finally get a true adaptation. And The Last of Us, episode 1 was incredible. Spoiler warning, I'm ahead. I won't be diving into too much like spoilers, but some of the stuff is spoilers. And if you haven't played the game, then yes, then you might be spoiled. For those of you that have played the game for years and is a huge fan of this franchise, this show, it follows the game closely to a T at some points, even to the point where it's repeating some of the lines from the games that we hear. And I'm just like, damn, they really found the story. Like, this show really followed the source material to the T. Like they made like a small changes here and there for the characters and some of the scenes, but they really dived in. Like, no, it's going to stay true to the source material and stuff. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, which I could show so much. And let's talk about this Last of Us series, shall we? Alright, so episode 1. Oh man, this episode was an hour and 20 minutes long. Damn near a movie. So basically, it takes place in 2003, and this outbreak happens. And for those of you that are not aware or don't do research behind the disease or the fungal infection of this game, check this out. It's actually a real disease that only affects ants. Yes, you heard that right. That the infection, the fungal or the cordyceps, is what it's called in the game, is actually a real disease that only affects ants. But in this world, it jumped to humans, and I'm just like, when I found that out when The Last of Us came out, and I didn't find out until the first Last of Us remaster came out back on PS4. I'm like, what you mean? This real? I was freaked out. I said, oh my god. So yeah, so it is a real thing, but let's hope it doesn't jump to humans. It probably won't. Alright, so yeah, so basically this episode takes place and stuff. We get the whole intro basically shot for shot from the first game and stuff. Now we get to see Sarah and Joel, and Pedro Pascal, I think that's his name, is great with Joel and stuff. Like, he looks and sounds and feels like Joel, and I was just shocked because I'm like, when I saw him, I'm like, yeah, that's Joel. That is Joel. Like, from the moment he was on screen, I was captivated. I'm like, wow, he nailed it. How his emotion is, his brutality, just a hard ass and stuff. I love his portrayal as Joel. and stuff. And Sarah as well. In the beginning, she was a real snout too. And of course, if you play the game, you know what happens. But I want to talk about the affection first. And the scene with the outbreaks happen. With the in Austin, Texas. The whole city's in chaos and breakdowns of this outbreaks happening, and it seems like people can get affected just by like the air, or maybe someone like touched something, and I gotta give it to the design. Now, apparently, each episode was like $10 million per episode, and that's money well spent because the designs of the affected are incredible. Now, yes, it's episode one, but what we see from the trailers, it looks like the clickers coming up, and it just looks great and stuff, and it sounds great. But yeah, that scene where that grandma was literally gnawing on her neck, I think her AIDS neck, and not only did you just see blood, you see the little fungus, sticks, not sticks, just like stems coming out of her mouth with little hairs on them. That I had to pause it and stuff. And if I could get a picture on the screen, I would try. It looks incredible. Like it just coming out like her mouth and stuff. You can just see like just pool and stuff. This is that's how much detail they went and stuff, and especially in the beginning where they were explaining about the fungal infection and what can it do and stuff. And this show, you don't have to play the game to dive into understand, because they really made this show where either you play the game and you know what's going to happen, or kind of, or if you're a complete newbie to the Last of Us franchise and you don't know what this show is about, you didn't even know that this show is based off a video game. You probably just saw an advertisement say, "Oh shoot, HBO Max has a new show. Okay, let me watch it." And stuff, but it literally breaks down and it tells you and explains to you, and that's what I like. Now, yes, this show does follow the game closely at some scenes, most scenes, especially the intro. I could anticipate what's gonna happen, even when him and Tommy was another standout character as well. Tommy and Sarah was in that truck scene, and it's like shot for shot. If you have played the game, it's like watching it all over again. But that outbreak scene, it was incredible. A fucking plane comes down and just crashes, so people get attacked on the street, like chewed, like eaten and stuff. It's just crazy. And especially the scene, because again, if you did play the game, Sarah does die. And I gotta say, the way he handled that scene, Joel, was amazing. Just like the game. It, like, shot for shot, when the soldier, I was told to shoot them, and Tommy just comes in, shoots the shoulder, shoots the soldier, and Sarah got shot, and bam, 20 years later into the future. So this show really follows the game really closely. Now, again, that could be a good thing and a bad thing, depending on what type of person you are. Now, yes, I always want, if whoever's doing a video game adaptation, I want them to stick close to the source material, close as possible, but also branch out and explore other stories. Not too far off the path where it's just like Halo, Paramount Plus and stuff. No, literally just like dive more into Joel's background, Ellie's background, Tess' background, Marlene's background and stuff, because no, she was great too. Like, all the characters in the show were great. Great portrayals and stuff. Yeah, so fast forward 20, though it takes 20 years later from the events of Outbreak Day. And of course, they're in the quarantine zone, and life is just hell. People are working shitty jobs and just getting these credit papers, and I know, just throwing chunk of dead bodies into fire and stuff. It's really horrible, and I gotta give it that the environments in this world is incredible. Like, you feel like you're in this world. Like, it's just run down and stuff. It's like you can't be soft in this world. You have to be hard, ready to kill, ready to defend yourself, do whatever it takes to survive. Because again, everybody is just surviving, and it's survival the fittest. So it's either do or die, and the atmosphere, the world stuff, you really feel like, yeah, they're going through some shit. Like, it just, everything looks just so amazing. And yes, so I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, this is so far. Now, yes, I don't want to jump the gun, because again, we're only in episode 1, but that one episode has completely turned my faith around, and literally has faith in this show. This episode was amazing and highly recommended. How it stayed true to the source material, and we got some like while being like some scenes that were different. I just can't wait to see going forward, because again, there's 9 episodes that's coming, and I'll be doing a review on each episode. And then at the end of the series, I'll do a whole review, just recapping and stuff. Yeah, but Last of Us, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about the show? What's up? Did you love it? Did it stay true to the source material as you was hoping? So, or did you hate it? Now, again, and oh my god, I forgot about Ellie. Let me talk about Ellie before I leave. How can I forget about Ellie? She's great too in this. I don't know the actress name, but she's from the Game of Thrones that everybody says. But Ellie, like, she's just disrespectful. Like, she's not soft. Like, this world has turned her to a savage. Like, and when her and Joel meet, she tries to stab Joel, and it's just amazing. But yeah, I really enjoyed her character as well and stuff, and I can't wait to see her and Joel like grow and stuff. Because now they're still in the I don't trust you, I don't follow him, I don't need him to to that father and daughter bond and stuff. And man, so Joel, Ellie, all the characters, fantastic. The action that affected the world, how the show sticks to the source material and stuff, great. Now I do want to see her branch out a little bit to talk about some more backstories. That's just my personal preference, but so far everything, I'm giving this episode a 10 out of 10. And yes, I don't do number charts and stuff on my channel and stuff, but yeah, but if I had to rank it on my tier list, I'm giving episode 1 of The Last of Us a masterpiece tier. Again, he was either between amazing or masterpiece, but for the first episode to come out swinging, to deep dive into these characters, the world, the affection and stuff, Naughty Dog, HBO, Neil Druckmann, Sony, you really knocked it out the park and stuff. And this should be the staple going forward. Like the God of War show, and there's a Horizon show coming too. Every video game adaptation has to be like this going forward. The bar has been set. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, which video I'll catch y'all so much. Stay tuned for episode 2 coming out this Sunday. Stay safe, guys. Take it easy. Peace.